some new pictures for Star Wars Episode 9 have been released. Why don't we take a look? Have some new pictures for Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. And let's look through them and see what we've got. This really is our first peek into the movie besides that teaser trailer that was released. Let's see, we've got Rey here. I'm pretty sure that's just an image from the teaser. And scrolling down, the first image. We get a shot of Rey on some desert planet. Probably Jakku or maybe Tatooine, since that's where the Skywalkers are originally from. And it looks like she's got some new clothes, but her hairstyle is back to the same way it was in Episode 7. And that's pretty much it. It's really just a picture of her. And now we have these guys. Now, these guys, I'm assuming, are supposed to be the Knights of Ren. Now, in the absolute abysmal shit pile that was The Last Jedi, it was heavily implied that the Knights of Ren were Force-sensitive students of Luke Skywalker that Kylo Ren took with him after he rebelled and went to the First Order. But I'm not seeing anything that screams former Jedi trainee about these motherfuckers. I mean, you got a guy that's got, looks like a wrist-mounted machine gun, a big-ass sword, maybe like a long axe, a staff, and a sword in his other hand. These guys look like bandits on Tatooine, but they don't scream Dark Jedi or Sith to me. This really seems like we had to come up with something to include the Knights of Ren, and this is the best that we could come up with. It does not. I am not impressed by this one iota. No. See, moving down. I have no idea who this is. It could be another member of the Knights of Ren. Looks like she's got either twin blades or twin pistols on her hips there. The mask is kind of cool. Maybe she's a bounty hunter or something. See, we got First Order Commander and Admiral Hux right there. Nothing all that important. We've seen Rey with Chewie and C-3PO. C-3PO apparently got his original alarm back, and I think that's Finn right next to him. But yeah, more shots of them on this desert planet. And there's not really much to tell. It doesn't look like there's much going on in the scene. Nothing that we haven't really seen. Let's see. Okay, here's another shot of 3CPO looking closer to his original design. And you got BB-8 down there as well. So, that's cool. BB-8 is one of the least annoying things, I think, about the sequel trilogy. Let's see. Alright, this has got to be the most egregious picture in the entire set. What in the name of Ashlyn Bogan is this bitch doing with a bow and goddamn arrow in fucking Star Wars? You've got blaster pistols, blaster rifles, lightsabers, vibro swords, and Mandalorian fucking rocket packs, and this girl has a bow and arrow? Tell me, Jar Jar Abrams, what in nebulous fuck is she supposed to do with that thing? You have people that can blow a hole in a freaking steel door, and she's going to shoot at them with pointy sticks. This has got to be literally the dumbest thing I've seen in the prequel trilogy, because it's so anachronistic to the entire Star Wars universe. This serves no purpose. It's completely useless in regards to the lore of this world. Jesus Christ. The animals look cool though. And here's the same shot that we had in another video. Kylo Ren and Rey fighting on what appears to be like some sort of snow planet. Maybe. And in this one we've got Chewie, BB-8, and Rey riding what looks like a dune buggy. Why you need a vehicle with wheels when you've got things that hover off the ground is beyond me, but whatever. And now you've got Chewie, Poe Dameron, who I'm assuming is supposed to be like the new Han Solo, BB-8, and Billy D. Williams returning as Lando Calrissian. They really should have had him in the first movie. Like, it should have been him and Han, like, as two old scoundrels pulling scams on folks. That would have been so much better to see him together with Harrison Ford. Would have been great to see all of the OT characters together again, but they were just hell bent on not giving us that for some fucking reason, even though it's literally what everybody went to go see those movies to see. We've got a bunch of new characters that I couldn't give a flying fuck about. We've got the band, looks like they're making the score for the movie, and on the screen is a shot of Leia that I'm assuming is just going to be CGI, considering that Carrie Fisher, unfortunately, is no longer with us. There's a shot of Luke Skywalker, and I've seen shots that have suggested that this is an edited picture of an older one, but it's just Luke Skywalker standing with R2D2. Maybe he's going to come back as a Force Ghost. I mean, we hear his voice, but there have been times when Luke heard Obi-Wan's voice and it was just a disembodied voice, so maybe that's going to be what it is. I mean, I would hope not, because it would just be an absolute waste of Mark Hamill. And I think that's all the pictures. So, yeah, this is what we got so far. This is what we can see of the movie. Really, I am unimpressed by this film. I want to see it just to see how bad it fuck ups and to see how the whole thing ends, but I am not hyped for this movie at all. I've been a Star Wars fan for a very long time, and my faith in Lucasfilm and Disney has just been completely lost. I do not trust them to steward or shepherd this franchise in any way that's going to be long-term meaningful, other than its complete and utter destruction. Anyway, this has been Mr. E29. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video if you enjoyed it, and remember, life is always better with a little mystery.